Hi stars, I'm here to do a little video on some Scentsy family store items that you might just want to see, not necessarily in person because we're not in person, but actually see up close and give you a better idea of some things that are kind of necessary to invest in for your business. So first thing I'm gonna go through is bags, because there's a lot of different bags, and so I'm talking about at first the actual plastic bags. So as we spoke before, this particular bag are the bags that you get free in with your orders. They come in this size. You can fit a large warmer and a plug-in and bars. These are very nice bags. And when you get extra ones, don't throw them away. Keep them, because you never know. One time you might have not use as many, but then there's another times that you need more. So keep the free bags that you get. Just keep them in one little spot, and they always come in handy. Perfect for little bathroom garbage bags as well, if you have an abundance of them like I do. Okay, so that's our free bags we get with all our orders. If I'm not mistaken, it's a bag per warmer that is stuck in your order on how many bags you get, but don't quote me on that. Okay, so that's our free bags. Then there are options of other bags you can get with at the Scentsy family store. I think I'll go little to big. So there's these mini bags. They are pretty nice for to use to put a sample and a business card in. They fit great. Let's see. I put some payday mix with a little sign in them, and at Halloween. So there's just different things you can do with these little bags, but the main thing that we use is to use them with a sample and your business card. So we have those, and I'm not going to quote any prices or anything. You can always go on your workstation, click on order, and then over on the left hand side you have a choice of Scentsy family store order or I think it's customer order. So you just take a glance through the Scentsy family store, because they just have some fun stuff. And of course they have a catalog bag, and that is one that I need. So I don't have that one to share, but all I have to say is it is the size of a catalog. So it's the size of a catalog, fits in, and then the handle is up here. So they are very handy to have. And they're nice to actually put some opportunity packets together with a catalog, a host and join brochure, of course your business card, maybe a sample, and even a scent circle you could add to that for your business opportunity packets that you always want to have available on your person, in your car. And we will talk about at your mobile office on another video, but that would be something that you would want to have in your mobile office to always be ready to share with your customers. Okay, so that's the catalog bag. They're on there. I don't have it. And the next one is merchandise bag. That's the size of it. It will not hold a large warmer. They are handy to not have to use a little bit smaller than the free bags, but that's called the merchandise bag. So they're great for like a plug-in and bars or some layers products. So that's that one. Then they have, if I'm not mistaken, they call this one the large bag. It's really not that large. Actually, I think it's the exact same size as the free bag that we get. So I don't really even recommend these, because if you can just use the free bags, then there's no difference in size, then what's the use? So One of my absolute favorite bags is the Jumbo Extra Large. Now this one I use all the time because when hostesses get all their gifts, they need the extra large bag because they get so many in there. These are great. $5 for 50 of them. They're extra thick. These would be a great investment to have. They're also nice just to put a lot of little orders in to be able to give to your hostess and not worry about a bag being returned. And they're very, very handy. So that's a extra large bag. And this here is one of the insulated totes. They're a nice size. They're a great size for a basket party. So when you actually punch it out, they're a very nice size. So, and they're insulated because keep in mind that wax melts in hot cars. And you definitely have to let your hostesses or remind them of that, because once you start investing in your little mini testers, and your mini testers are in the, I don't know if my particular bag is going to fit in there, goes inside that bag with catalogs and some brochures and a couple sample products so they can see what it looks like. If your customer leaves this in their car and the car turns to 150 degrees or whatever in our hot summer, they're going to melt and ruin your whole set. So you really do need to stress, ask them, please don't leave them in the car. But this is a very nice bag. It has an area where you can put your business card and another little very deep pocket right there. So these are great little bags. It says Scentsy on the front. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they come in like 3 different styles. So these are really cute for basket parties. And just because they're called baskets, they could be in a bag, they could be in anything you like. Actually, you go poking around in your closet, I bet you can find some pretty neat bags you don't use anymore that would be perfect for a basket party. Alright, so that is the insulated tote. These are the recyclable bags. Very nice. I don't even know how many come in a bag. I think you get 5 of them, but you can find that out in the store. But they are just really nice size. These are another great thing to either give your hostess their order in, or use them to deliver several small orders, to be able to put them in and always have the Scentsy logo marketing your business. It's amazing when you start wearing Scentsy apparel or Scentsy, using Scentsy bags, and for your logo, definitely your vinyl logo that's going to go on the back of your car, on the side of the car, wherever you decide to put on it. I know that there's a discount for new consultants when they sign up for that car vinyl. So you definitely want to flaunt your business, because when they see that logo, they're going to go, oh, Scentsy lady, I need some Scentsy. Oh, do you have a bulb? Just trust me, it's amazing. It's fun. Okay, so those are very nice. The purple ones are nice. They also have, which mine are all filled, but they have the jumbo purple bags. They're made of kind of like a canvas type material, or like a tarp, like made out of tarp material, and they are so strong and heavy duty. They come in a pack of 3. Those you could pack a whole entire party in. I mean, what you're bringing to do your party, and in just that bag, it is amazing. Last I looked, they were like, you get 3 of them for $9, and those are great bags. They're like can't do without bag. Okay, so those are the bags. These I mentioned on another video. These are the category stickers. I love the category stickers to place on the bottom of my testers, whether they're the mini testers or the large party testers, because it's just very helpful when people are looking for a particular scent. Okay. These product sheets, they come in you know, a little pad. This is probably half used, but you get 3 pads, which is these are very valuable. You want to just go through all the pages and put your stamp on them. And what I do is rip off one of the sheets, and on the one side, you know, you have the buddies, the medium warmers, the plug-ins, the layers information, all the other warmers on here. And just so you pull that off the pad, you fold it in half, and this is amazingly great to put in your customer product bags. Instead of putting a whole catalog in, you can save some bucks there by getting a pad. Actually, you get 3 pads, and I can't remember, but if I'm not mistaken, it's about $9 for 3 of the pads. So it's definitely cost effective to get these, to add these to your party bags, so your customers can still see all the products that you have your contact information on them. I also use these for events. I always have catalogs at events, but they're not visible to all the customers that walk up, because it just, you know, some people just want to grab catalogs, and I hand them out sparingly to people that I think will actually use them, or my customers that might stop by. But these are great. Just love them. These are another thing that you could set up in area businesses with your, you know, might have your business card stapled too, and have these set up in a nice little catalog stand instead of your catalog. So these are a great product from our Scentsy family store, and they're called the product sheets. They're great. So then we also have the Enter My Drawing slips. They're a little pad. They come in a pack of 5, and these are great to use at parties to enter the drawing, to get the customer information, their name, address, and email. Email is very important. Your emails, you can, once you place them in the contact information in your workstation, those, and choose to receive my email or receive my newsletter, then those customers will automatically get your newsletter once a month. You know, there's nothing that you do. It just automatically happens. Right around, I think it's the first Wednesday of the month that those newsletters go out, with all the current monthly specials going to your customers that you have the contact information in place on the Contacts tab in your workstation. So emails are very important for that. And also on these Enter My Drawing are some great questions that we like to know about our customers. Check any that you are interested in. A basket party for free product, a home party for free product, earning extra income, or a fundraiser, or other. So these are great pieces of information that we want to know about that person in order for us to decide how we want to approach them with a follow-up. So these are amazing tools that we can use at our parties. You can use these at events. You can also set these up possibly maybe in your hairdresser's boutique and have a couple catalogs, a fishbowl, or we also have different, maybe a decorative box, or we have some drawing boxes also in the Scentsy family store. And you gather up some contact information that way. These are valuable. Okay, then we also have these bookmarks. Bookmarks with, on the other side, the teeny bitty prices of our products. worthless. Don't buy them. Seriously, unless you can find something to do with them, don't worry about them. Okay. Customer loyalty cards. These customers love these. They are little punch cards that you can use in pretty much any way you want to use them. Now, the way I use them, if for any product they purchase, I punch it with my little star punch. So, and once they get to 12, they get a free bar. Trust me, these customers love these. They all have stacks of them, and I put them in their order bag, so they might end up with 3 or 4 of them in a couple months, and it's just fine for them to turn 3 or 4 into me that, you know, have 5 on this one and 5 on that one and 2 on the other, and then I'll actually reuse some of them if they're not all the way filled up, because the only information on the back is my stamp, just stamped. So these are great. Customers love them. And let's see, Scentsy spatulas. These they come in a pack. I know they're like $17, maybe 25 of them. I don't know. You need to look on the workstation. These are great. I give these to, tie it to the host bag when I deliver, and they absolutely love these. And they're just a cute little spatula to help them get their wax out, but they're great to have in the kitchen too for your, keep them separated. My wax spatula and my cooking spatula, but they're great, just a super size. They come in, like in the bag you'll get, part of them will have purple handles and then part of them will have green handles. And these are great for just any little host or incentive promotion you might want to do. So these are great. So they're less than $1 once you purchase them. So I'm thinking it's 20 something for 20. Maybe it's 25 spatulas for like $17. So definitely less than $1. So these are great little items to give away, and customers just love those. Alright, these are our water bottles. This is really nice. They just came out with these last spring, the pink ones. And they're like $2 or $3, but a lot of the Scentsy family store items go on sale too. So I know I got this for $1. So these are nice to stock up when you can get them for $1 for hostess gifts. So these are very nice. And Scentsy, like I said, Scentsy's family store has lots of sales. We actually get the sale flyer in your email every Tuesday for the Scentsy family store. And these are really nice. The coffee mugs. I want to take that out so you can see it. You know, people see me with that and they're like, I want one. Like, okay, host a party, you can have one for free. They had a big blowout sale on these, $1. I have a lot of them. Okay, let's see what else. Just one more item. They have several different styles of thank you cards, and with matching envelopes. These are a couple I have left from the winter, and these are great. These are great. It's a must to send out thank you cards out to your hosts and to your customers for participating in parties or ordering from you. They remember, and they enjoy a nice handwritten thank you from their Scentsy consultant. That is probably one of the #1 advice I will give you is to say thank you for your customers purchasing from you, because it's a blessing that they picked you, and they're a great friend, and they will remember you forever for a nice little thank you card. Well, that's all I wanted to share with you today. If you ever have any questions for me, ever, about anything, you give me a call, and I'd be glad to talk with you. Love ya.